You are about to experience the Jersey Jaguar YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel in all of history when it comes to your Jacksonville Jaguars. In order to become a subscriber to this channel, if you haven't done so already, you only need to fit 3 criteria. First, you must love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Second, you must hate, better yet, even despise the Tennessee Titans. And third, and most importantly, you must know in your heart with everything you have that Shad Khan is a complete and total buffoon. If you fit those 3 criteria, hit that subscribe button, join me on this YouTube journey, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and listen to the best Jaguar insight on the YouTube platform. If you are someone who subscribes to this channel because you enjoy hearing me rant and rave and scream and yell, I have really bad news for you. That is not what I'm going to be doing in this video. You know why, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Because I am numb. I am numb, okay? Now, typically when the Jaguars lose, as they did today to the Denver Broncos, it ruins my day. Ruins my day. But guess what? Not happening today. Not happening today. I'm going to record this video. I'm going to upload it to the internet for all the world to see. And then I'm going to go out to lunch with my wife. And I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I'll go to GameStop and blow some money or do something nice for myself. Treat me. Jersey Jaguars got to treat Jersey Jaguar good. You know what I'm saying? Because the Jaguars are a disgrace. They're a dysfunctional organization. Still with Doug Peterson. Trevor Lawrence, I love him, continues to make stupid, boneheaded, bad decisions that cost this team greatly. And the defense that we invested all this draft capital, all this free agency money on, continues to not be clutch in clutch situations. Where does that leave us? Well, the season's been over, but the season's over. So, I guess if you really wanted to, now you could look towards the draft. But if you really look at the roster, what is the position that the Jaguars, you could say, probably really need? Maybe another corner to take over for Shaquille Griffin. Darius Williams has actually been playing some pretty good football the last couple weeks. Also, Tyson Campbell is proven to be a lockdown cornerback and is actually, we all criticized that pick a few years ago. He's actually turned into a really nice player. So, is corner really that much of a pressing need that now, because the Jaguars are going to pick top 5? I'm just laying that out there because they're going to enter the bye week 2-8. They're not winning next week against the Raiders, and then they get to go into Kansas City. Okay, so not only do they not get a bye week next week after the London trip, they get to come home. They get to come home to play the Raiders. Promise you there's more silver and black there than teal. And, of course, why would there not be? Why would there not be? Okay? So, their home game, they get to come home to. And then they get to go to Kansas City, which, honestly, I know you can't, but I wish they could just forfeit and skip and not even show up and just go into the bye week. Because that, I did say before this season, I didn't think the Jaguars would have any blowout losses. That will be at least a 25-point blowout loss. And I may do something better with my Sunday than watch that week, because no thank you. No thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, what do I say? What do I say? You know, I took a little bit of a break from making videos, not because, you know, I don't love the Jaguars or anything, because I've been with this team for far too long, but because it just hurts, man. It hurts. This team, it really feels like, and I know when fans get a fan and everyone gets all dramatic and says things, and I'm the king of that. But it really feels like the Jaguars are an organization to where things will never change. Things will never be any different from what they are. 2017 was a blip, and this is an organization that will never get it right, will never win long term. And if you don't like what I'm saying, stop watching. I don't know. I don't. A lot of other YouTubers, a lot of other Jaguar fans may try to sugarcoat something and say, we're still a playoff team and, we still have a bright future ahead of us. And boy, howdy, I'm excited to see it unfold. I'm a realist. I'm going to tell you guys the real truth from the depths of my soul, okay? This is a bad organization. It's run by a moron, a terrible general manager, and a coach who I like Doug Peterson, but has underwhelmed in his first year, in my opinion. Did I expect the Jaguars to be a legit playoff juggernaut, Super Bowl contender? No, of course not. But I think it's the fact, and although that feeling from the first couple weeks of the season is completely dead for me now, I think it's almost worse because we had that high coming off of that Chargers win. Like, little did we know that we wouldn't win another game since. And it'd be November. I think tomorrow or Tuesday is November 1st. And we have nothing to show for it since week 3. I guess I'll talk about this game a little bit. I don't know what there is to talk about. The Jaguars could have gone up 14-0 early in the game. Trevor threw a dumb pick. He did the same exact thing that he did against Houston a few weeks ago on the same exact concept, same exact route, play design, everything. I don't know how he doesn't see it, but he doesn't, and he's made that mistake now 2 games in the last, 3-4 weeks. It's cost the Jaguars dearly. And I think it's kind of funny how all year Doug Peterson has been severely allergic to running the football, but now all of a sudden that we kick James Robinson to the curb, we want to run the football. Travis Etienne had an incredible day, and listen, I have his China-made jersey on. I see the Jaguars all crooked and messed up. I don't care. I'd rather spend $20 than $100 for a player that we're probably going to trade for a 6th-round pick in 2 years anyway. Okay, so I love it that Travis Etienne is probably going to be a superstar again until we trade him for a 6th-round pick. Travis Etienne looks fantastic. That's awesome. I love it. We could have had more with J-Rob. You mean to tell me Doug Peterson, the offensive genius, couldn't have found a way to work a superstar running back and James Robinson isn't a superstar, but as a starter is a good one on most NFL rosters? You couldn't have found a way to make both of them work? Just saying. It's a little fishy how James Robinson's out of the building and all of a sudden Doug Peterson wants to consistently run the ball. However, even though we were running the ball well, outside of his beautiful touchdown to Evan Ingram, once again, in clutch moments, Trevor comes up short. And Trevor's not a bust. You can't say that yet, okay? But he is consistently shown time after time after time to fail in clutch situations. The coaching staff has failed in clutch situations. The defense, absolutely. Arden Key could have had a pick 6 on a screenplay. He just dropped it. The defense has certainly not come up in clutch situations. And speaking of the defense, all these Josh Allen trade rumors, you know what, after today, if I wake up tomorrow morning and the Jaguars trade Josh Allen, I don't even care. Really, honest to God, I don't even care anymore. Because can you tell me one thing Josh Allen did today? One? I'll wait. I'll give you a few seconds. Go ahead, tell me. Type down in the comments or scream at your phone or on your TV or laptop or wherever you're watching me. Go ahead. Tell me. Tell me one thing Josh Allen did today. I'll give you a few more seconds. You can't do it. You can't do it. Josh Allen, again, is non-existent. I haven't really seen him since week 2 against the Colts. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm numb. This football team has made me numb. They'll never be good, at least not this year. And I love them. I love them. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put down the comments. Oh, well, I see this all over Twitter and Facebook. Real fans, stick by their team, whatever. And these so-called fans want James Robinson to go off on us when we play the Jets and want them to lose, and they want Trevor to be a bust and blah, 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 blah. No, real fans, according to your definition, are casuals and people whose lives are affected by this team and who are committed and dedicated to this team. Those are the people that are saying stuff that are coming out of my mouth. Because I'm dedicated. You can't walk into my home without seeing this crap Jaguar stuff all over my home. Okay? It's a part of who I am. Everyone that knows me personally associates me with this football team. Unfortunately for me, because I'm a much better human being than the Jaguars are a football team. But that's the bet I've made. I got to lay in it. Jaguars are terrible. They're 2-6. They might as well be 2-8 because they're not winning the next 2. Then they play Baltimore coming out of the bye. So do we win another game this year? I don't know. Maybe we beat Detroit. Maybe I would say the Jets on Thursday night, but the Jets are 5-2. Jets are 5-2. Why can't we do that? Cursed franchise. I'm sorry if this video is depressing. I really don't know what else to say. What can I say? What can I say? Jaguars lose. They're 2-6. They're not a clutch team. Trevor's not clutch. Defense ain't clutch. It is what it is. Go Jags. Hopefully the Titans lose today. That would be nice. I mean, who cares? At the end of the day, they're going to win the division because the Colts are done, the Texans are horrible, and we ain't much better. Have a good one, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Actually getting to start watching all the games at 1 o'clock. At least the Jaguars gotten our misery out of the way early. So I'm going to go enjoy my afternoon. You guys do the same. Well, look at you. You made it through the entire video. I appreciate that. Since you've made it this far, you might as well go ahead and share this video with every Jaguar fan that you know. Really helps the channel grow. And hey, us Jaguar fans got to stick together. Duval.